It's currently 5:15 in the morning, but it's worth it. El Camino. I'm pretty sure this is my first ever Netflix movie review. I think this is my first. I've reviewed Netflix shows like Stranger Things and all those kind of stuff. But now this is my first Netflix movie review, I'm pretty sure. And yes, like I said, it's 5 in the morning. It's very late. But I just had to talk about it. I have been waiting for so long for this movie. And if you do not know what El Camino, this in the title and everything, it is a Breaking Bad movie. It is a sequel to the show, you could say, and I personally think Breaking Bad is the best television show ever made. Seasons 1 through 5, all seasons, A+, every episode, the show's direction, style, comedy, all of it, Jesse Pinkman, Walter White. If you haven't seen Breaking Bad, you need to watch Breaking Bad. It's outstandingly amazing. So now this movie, it picks up right where the series finale left off. And this review won't contain spoilers about this movie at all, but I will contain spoilers to the series finale and the show itself. So let's get started. So basically, I'm going to be very vague about this movie because I know it's been very secretive. But this movie picks up right where Jesse Pinkman left off, getting in that car and driving off from the brutal attack that Walter White brought to those people, and he killed them all, and he did die himself. Now Jesse Pinkman is on the run, and all he wants is freedom and to get out, and he's got to do whatever he can to get out. That is all I'm really going to say about this plot. And this review is going to be pretty hard because the trailer doesn't really show much. The movie's been very secretive, and so I'm just going to give my honest opinion. As a Breaking Bad fan, everyone, if you love that show, you're going to love this movie. Just hands down. You're going to love this movie. If you're not a fan of the show, haven't seen the show, do not watch this movie. You won't get it. You won't understand lots of things. You won't get the style either. But besides that, if you're a Breaking Bad fan, you are going to love this movie. It is written and directed by Vince Gilligan, who created the show and produced the entire series. And his style and writing of dialogue and his smart wits is out this entire movie. First thing first, the cinematography and the color scheme looks so much better than the show. I mean, yes, the movie, a lot more put into this one big project instead of a whole entire show, obviously, but it has the same exact feeling, style of Breaking Bad. It felt like I didn't even leave the universe. I watched the show like a year ago to rewatch it because it's just that good, and it put me right back in the universe, and that's with the great performance of Aaron Paul. Aaron Paul is amazing. I don't really think I need to talk about that. I mean, he's Jesse Pinkman. He's won many Emmys. He's proven that he's great in this role. It was great to see him. It was great to see what has happened. I mean, again, this movie picks up right where the show left off. So we get to see where he is, how he is, and he is just tortured of what happened to him in that crate and everything. It's literally awful what they did to him, but now he's got to battle his way back to humanity and get out. He's just got to get out, pretty much. And this movie is it's just smart. The dialogue, the camera work, it was all Breaking Bad, just brought into one big movie. And it felt great to watch. It just felt so good to watch. If I had really any cons with this movie, I would say, again, if I was the person that didn't watch the show and I was like, oh, El Camino, I'm going to click on that, you're going to be lost. Like, you have to watch the show to get this movie. You really do. And I will say, they do flashbacks in this movie, and there are certain moments that I was like, did we really need that? And there's certain moments that definitely feel like fan service, and I won't lie. There's scenes I'm like, I get a big smile on my face, and many fans will, but it does feel like fan service just a little bit, but I mean, I was relishing it, if you ask me. And there are certain actors that look older actresses that look older, younger, have gained weight. They did none of that to change. They just left them how it is. So it is a little off-putting to see actors that were really skinny and young in the show, and then this actor is now more chubby and more old looking and stuff like that, and actresses, all that kind of stuff. Again, not getting any spoilers or anything, but it just bothered me like a little bit. I was like, maybe they could have worked out or put more makeup on. I don't know. Overall, though, I'm gonna make this review, end this really quick. If you're a Breaking Bad fan, watch this damn movie. You have to. The dark humor comedy, it's in it. The amazing camera work, cinematography, the style. It is here. It's in a big movie. It's satisfying. The ending is very satisfying. It didn't feel like a cash grab. It didn't feel like, hey, we want to make it just because we want to make it. It felt like a great conclusion to see where Jesse Pinkman ends up. It's always been a question after the show ended, and we got our answer, and I was very satisfied. I'm gonna give El Camino a strong A-. I'm not disappointed one bit. It's exactly what I wanted and what I didn't expect. I didn't expect certain things to happen. Like this, I mean, it's a movie. There's a plot. There's things happen that need to happen. Yes, a lot of it involves the show. But again, if you're a Breaking Bad fan, then you are already watching it, and it's 5 in the morning right now, and you're probably already finished it like me, and you're just buzzing about it, and you want to talk about it, but you can't because all your friends haven't watched it yet, and I'm over here making a review, and I can't even talk about anything. So anyway, guys, if you guys enjoyed this review, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.